see it. Jordan, Shibuya, another flight. Let's go. Yep, man.
What's up
Jordan.
with y'all? All my Jordan junkies come out to play. Hey, you know what it is. It's your favorite sneaker god, Fame. You know what I mean? I'm in this thing here to entertain. Make sure you hit the like button. Back out in Shibuya for the second time around, man. Can't wait to get there a third time because every time I come in here, everything in the whole store gets changed out. Like, it's just crazy. So let's take a look and get into it. The first shirt we walk up on here is the Jordan, let me say this right, Swarovski Crystal collaboration. They helped produce with the Jordan 1s. I believe that pair, if you watching the other video, went for $1,000 retail, bro. So you see the wife, she eyeing it with the camera. She had to cop it. She couldn't stop it. She bought the skirt as well. As you see there, really great quality material. A lot of this stuff on these mannequins, I don't think was for sale. Like those leg warmers, I think somebody just bought them in to design it, add that Japanese flair to it. I personally was looking for those gloves right there with the finger cutouts. Couldn't find those. The wife bought the bag. You know how that goes, man. And then also this jacket that this mannequin wearing. I was trying to cop that too, but I couldn't find that in the store, so I believe it was sold out. So shout out to all the people out there in Japan or all around the world that got that jacket. Make sure you wear it well, because I know I would have. Yeah, so we're just shopping around and browsing, you know what I mean, looking around. And one thing I can tell you, as you can see here, is that a lot of people don't just come up to you and keep asking you over and over and over again, are you okay? Do you need help or anything like that? They wait for you to make that eye contact before you jump in there and start, conversating. So, I mean, that's always appreciated. And I love that. And that's why I would definitely go back. Now we're taking a look here at the Jordan Tokyo shirts. I know personally you can only buy these in this store or in this area, period, because you take a look on Nike.com, you won't find them. You can go look in Jordan, you won't find them. Websites, you won't find them. I mean, you only can get those there. I'm taking a look at this hat. I was trying to be able to buy it in my size. They didn't have it. I got these extra thick dreads, bro. They wouldn't fit, so it didn't work out for me copping a hat. But who knows? Maybe when I go back next time, maybe they'll have it in stock, or maybe not. That's just how the game goes. So let's get into it a little bit more about this hat. So as I showed you there in that box, they have exclusive like tags and stuff like that, and each hat is made. So that's why when you see people who come back from Japan and they have like exclusive stuff that's different than what we have over in the state, it's because everything is handmade right then and there. About to go walk over to that area so I can show y'all exactly what I mean on the other side of this wall. As you see, I'm trying to keep the camera low so that way it won't be in the face of everyone. You know what I mean? Trying to be respectful, especially when you're doing this content. And you see, it's pretty busy in the store today. So, I mean, you might get a lot of foot action, see me down there. But you see the Jordan golf shoes, Jordan 1s, Jason Tatum's. You got some Jordan Hydra flip-flop shoes, you know what I mean? A lot of Team Jordans, Lucas over there. I mean, you're going to see all type of different things because they cater to all different types of styles and different variations and prices and such like that. So, I mean, it's always pretty cool to check out that wall as well. Shout out to my boy Jason Mark over here letting them know how to clean up some shoes the right way with good products. That's the only shoe cleaner I use. I recommend it. I don't get paid for promo, but hey, give it a try. And as I showed you here with the customization, you got Jordan accessories, Jordan shoe tags, keychains, shoe rings, you name it, bro. This is the place to be to get that exclusive merch right there. All items are made custom to go. And then on the other side, they have stickers, logos, different things like that where you can personalize, like I said, the hats, the shirts, even some of the shoes there. They can do it right for you in the store, which is nice. You don't gotta wait too long. You just gotta be patient, let them complete their process. Trust the process, people. Yeah, so over here at this Jordan wall here, we got a lot of retail shoes that you can see, which is nice because when you go to like other stores, normally they don't have them there like for display. They're normally like behind the counter, or they refer you to look online. So it's always good, even if you think you've seen that pair online, to be able to take a look at them in person so you can identify the quality, touch, and feel on the shoe. You know, that's how a real sneakerhead do it, bro. So make sure, you know, that you get a good look at the shoes when you're over there, even if you think you've seen them before. And if you've seen my review recently within the last couple weeks, the Jordan 3s right here, this was the weekend when they had the full family size run of all the different pairs. I didn't grab my pair from here because I get an exclusive discount online on release day whenever the shoes don't sell out. So I caught my pair from there. I'm happy people slept on them, so I was able to get, my 40% off on that pair. And then yeah, like I said, it's definitely dope over there. As you see there with Jordan 3s, and shout out to the employees in the store. These two guys right here was not really into it, you know what I mean? So they afterwards, I don't have it on film, but you know what I mean? They was, talking to me, asking me a lot of questions, was really energetic about, me working for Nike and listen to my opinions about what I thought about shoes and the future of things is going. So as long as you have some act right, man, over here, and visiting, you know what I mean? Be cool. These people be cool with you. I mean, you might hear a lot of stereotypes say that, overseas they treat foreigners certain ways, but that's not true. Out here today, sunny today, so it's looking nice. Got the straw hat on, Luffy style. You already know. So let's go out here and see how this is gonna be. It's really nice. Really nice. Really nice today. Cloudy. Not like super sunny, but just enough sun to where it feels good on the skin to start the day off. Here we are, back in Japan again. You already know. Flip the camera around so we can get a view of the walk. And I mean, so far it's been a really great time. Again, I mean, I love being in Japan. I love the culture. We had a good taxi driver last night. He was pretty legit. He was asking us about where we was from. I mean, he spoke a lot of English, which is crazy because not too many of them can like speak English or know anything about America. But he sort of knew some cities. He knew some states. We talked with him a little bit. I told him I love Japan. He thanked me, for visiting and such like that. So, like I said, all around, as always, it's just, a really good time out here. That's just how it be, bro. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't been, I definitely recommend that you do come out here and check it out. Cause like I said, it's plenty of love out here, so that's not a problem. The sun looking good. All right, here we go. So, like I was saying, leaving the room, headed to Lawson's and 7-Eleven. You gotta get that 7-Eleven right in the morning. Get that appetite right. 7-Eleven. So about to go there, go to Lawson's. I got a new camera, so I need to get a memory card. So I'm hoping to find one of those today. And just moving around doing too much to even stop and get one yet. I could have bought one when the store I was in, but like I said, we was burnt out and wanted to leave that store by that time. So like I said, about to just head over there, see what's up, get some of that. It's convenience store over there. It's like a little convenience store, some vending machines, We heading out. In our little neck of the woods. Today we're moving to a new hotel. I think it's the third hotel we're about to be in. So, we're doing a little hotel hopping out here. You know what I mean? Checking out the scene, trying to see what it do, what it don't. I'm just having a great time overall, So, there. About to go into this Lawson's real quick. Let's see what that's about. Look at this cake right here. I've been looking at this for a couple of days. This cake, legit. These cakes. Well, that's one of them boxes. I don't know how much is a box. One of them boxes is. Champagne.
fruit bowl thing. Man. Right there. We got in Lawson's. Checking it out. You know. Yeah, no. You see it. Alright. Going to the store, y'all. Deuce. I'm out. Let's take a look at it. This is the Premier Tokyo Megishi Garden Hotels. As you see on our display there. I'm not gonna show you our room because I don't know who's gonna see this. But here's our key card. Right there. As you see, comes with concierge. You get tea, such. Little mini fridge, Toshiba fridge. HVAC, humidifier. Get your air clean. You know, that's important in Japan. Nice little cabinet here for tea. Wine glasses, so when you order wine glasses and such. A little cabinet with a mirror so you can check your fit before you go outside. Got an ironing board. Been looking for that for the last couple rooms, so happy to finally get that. Nice closet, so won't just be pulling stuff out of our bags this time. This would be hang up our outfits, plan for the days, the weeks. A couple of other amenities. You see it's a safe here. Make sure you put your money, your jewelry, whatever you need to put in there. These are our robes for the night. It does have an on-scene there. On-song, I think that's what it's called, where it's like just a whole room full of like a hot tub type of thing, steam room, separate male, female. So we definitely won't be filming in there, but we got one. We have slippers. It comes with its own night light in case you decide to go walking at night. I'm sure a lot of people have never seen this before, but yeah, this is what happens when you have that type of a room. So this one costed me a pretty penny, but I got it on sale, so it wasn't too bad. The real price is insane, to say the least. Don't mind the luggage in the way, but you know, the kid travels the way the kids travel. This is our nice Panasonic TV that we'll be utilizing, but the main part of the room, let's see, we got a nice bed with the headboard, flooring, such. I said, not a gigantic room because barely gonna be in here, but the view that we have is amazing. It's worth the price in gold. I don't think anywhere or anyone I know that's been to this part of Japan have had a view like this. You can see, we can see the train station off top, the kids' playground. I mean, it's all type of active fields out here that's going on. So let's just take a look, glance. As you can see, it's a big ocean out there, really big ocean. And at night, it's going to be an amazing view. Don't know much of the area because this is my first time being here, so I really can't point out the sights of what it is around us. As you see, McDonald's right there on the corner, fully loaded there, so definitely gonna get some of that. There's a helicopter pad, so might even be able to see a helicopter coming at night, depends on who's landing. I don't know if that's Tokyo Stadium, but looks like it's Tokyo Stadium down that way.
The helicopter pad on top of that building.
Yeah. A couple helicopter pads, actually. 1, 2, 3. So when you're in an area where there's helicopter pads coming in and personal float boats, all type of things. We've seen Sea-Doos coming in. An amazing park. We was in a taxi, so I didn't really want to film there because, you know, in Japan you try to be respectful, but we're definitely going to see some views there as well. So yeah, definitely happy you guys are able to come out here and check it out. Enjoying this vlog that we're doing. Oh, now you get to see the outfit for the day. And my Japanese, Japanese hoodie. Like I said, I had to get fresh in my Dion's today. Definitely representing the two colors separate for Japan style. Like I said, couldn't be more happier with the room selection. This is our third out of fourth room. So we still have one more room to go. I'll definitely try to vlog that, you know, try to give you guys as much as I can. Running out of room, I have to buy another memory card. I'm sure I can find one in this area. as you're gonna see when we get outside, it's amazing around here. Sort of remind me of like LA Beverly Hills in a way. So you'll get to see a lot of that, a lot of big brand stores that you barely get to see, that they don't even have in Shinjuku. You know, Shinjuku and Shibuya has pretty much everything. So for me to say that they have more over here, it's ridiculous. But that's it. That's all.